weeks ago, Peter Drucker warned that the most dangerous thing in times of turbulence and change is not the change itself, but to operate with yesterday logic. 40 years later, we now increasingly hear the drumbeat signaling that organizations of all types can no longer survive using old frameworks. The development of a new operating logic is required. One quite viable framework is centered on ecosystem or digital platforms. These models already dominate our daily lives and our experiences as consumers, employees, community members, and citizens. Take a look at your smartphone and you'll see that two of the most used apps are the digital platform. There are endless shifts in the advertising business environment also. If you're watching this video, you most probably represent an advertising space seller, and you know there is an existential need for your organization to continuously innovate and optimize to keep up with customer and market demand. Our team closely watched and monitored the advertising space business for years, both locally and internationally. We know what you're brilliant at and what you struggle with. I'm also sure you know by now that the future belongs to those who go digital. This is why we created UBRIS ecosystem. What we love about business ecosystems, and specifically about UBRIS, is that it functions much as a biological ecosystem does. Very much like in nature, as a technology platform, we focus on creating accessibility, simplicity, and vision. Why accessibility? Analogous to natural ecosystems, relationships and networking are created through the contribution of all. Let's take an example to illustrate this. 20 advertising space sellers in Germany add their space on UBRIS. With just a couple of emails, they invite all their buyers in by offering an extensive list of advantages to do so. By making ad space like out-of-home, indoor, TV, radio, and events easily available through digital booking, not only helps agencies and brands to operate more efficiently, but also open the door to new customers for you. In this way, UBRIS ecosystem will become the place to be for digital agencies, freelance digital specialists, and many small businesses. By being part of this digital ecosystem, you'll be at a click distance from your clients. You will sense more accurately and quickly, respond more immediately, and make far better decisions competitively. Accessibility also means media plan real-time booking, workspace access from anywhere and at any time, access international customers, community management, instant and efficient communication, an infrastructure for all ads in one place, including out-of-home, indoor, TV and radio, magazines and newspapers, online and events. The business cost of complexity is huge, in both financial and emotional terms. Freeing you and your customer of operational frustrations is one of our core objectives. When we say simplicity, we do not mean reducing functionality. It means clarity instead of confusion, and a user-friendly and beautiful design to make digital work easy for any specialist. So what you get to play with is simplified and intelligent campaign and media plan operations. All you need to do as a seller is to push the approved button. And by that I mean automated booking for odd ad space, automated discount system, automated transaction document, instant audience operational and billing reporting, simplified sales through date sales mode, broadcast sales mode, per second sales mode, WGRP sales mode, CPM and sponsorship, and finally simplicity by shortening campaign launch time from a few weeks to a few hours. Why vision? Other innovators are currently focused on the 20% of the advertising market that is digitalized. Digital advertising has long been heralded as the future of advertising, and that may be true, but in the meantime, the remaining 80% of the advertising space market, like out-of-home billboard, city lights, display, out-of-home stations, transport, indoor mass media, TV, radio, magazines, newspapers, events and export, are still struggling amidst a multitude of operational tools and sales methods. Simultaneously, most of you are specialized companies that deal only with one or two types of advertising space, which may be okay for you, but not so great for your advertising space buyers, who need to manage a multitude of tools and connect with several different specialists to create a cohesive media campaign for one single product. Our goal is to bring all advertising players together into one ecosystem, enabling us to digitalize advertising for all channels anywhere in the world. I'll be very direct here. Many innovators are waiting for you to become digitalized or disappear. We invite you into our ecosystem and ask you to build your future step by step with us. We are very much aware that many of you have already invested in some kind of software. This may be a good solution today and for a very limited landscape, but with fragmented software you cannot navigate to network land. To get to network land, you must leverage a newer business-to-business ecosystem like UBRIS, designed specifically for intercompany process orchestration and collaboration on a larger or even global scale. In time, increasing transaction volume will anyway push you to decide for a technology platform, because all technology, both hardware and software, requires a great deal of maintenance and very skilled technical people that may or may not be available or cost-effective for you. And finally, when you are an advertising space seller, you want your day-by-day business concerns and investments to be focused on exactly that. Let our team take care of digital workflows, elasticity, high performance, security, privacy, and enjoy being on your true mission.